And since we're postponing to a date certain, we're actually in the hearing. And I would, to go back to my concern that citizens are going to feel that the jury is stacked here, I would ask my three colleagues to recuse themselves if they received $2,500 from Widener, and it is Councilman Risley, Councilman Lineweber, and Councilwoman Talarico.
I'm sorry. I'm going to jump in here. As the City Council President, we have an obligation up here, and I absolutely believe this is impugning our council members' integrity up here, and I'm just not going to put up with that. And I just got to say that's just inappropriate. And
Mr. President, I'm not impugning their integrity. I'm just saying it creates the appearance.
You're creating the environment that causes people to question that.
Anyone can look it up.
Especially when they don't recuse themselves. No one has ever, okay, this is it. I'm talking about city council policies, procedures. We want to be civil up here to one another, and we do not criticize council members, and I take this as criticizing council members. And I'm asking Councilmember Donaldson to stop with that particular thing. It's just not right. And I respect the hell out of you, Councilmember Donaldson, but there are things that we do and that we vote on and that we say that we don't come on the dais and then complain about that about other council members. We just don't do that. And so, again, I would ask that we stop with that. We get through this. This is the main issue. This is our issue. And I don't want any other, as council president, I don't want any other council members speaking to this. I don't. I really don't. I want to move on to the subject. If after we get through the vote, council members have every right to talk about anything they want, but I'm stopping this right now, and I'm
Yeah, Mr. President, I felt it was important to do that today. After the vote yesterday, when council, the 8 of us here, none except myself, were willing to send the resolution to the work session, which had strong citizen support. And I realized upon looking at it today that 3 of those who voted on that received $10,000 each from the O'Neill Group, and 1 other, and that would be
I'm going to stop you there, Councilmember Donaldson. I am going to stop that right there. That's clearly you didn't hear anything that I said about that. An individual can. Our financial records are all public. They're probably still there, and people can look them up. Calling out dollar amounts is wrong. I don't know why I have to keep saying that. Councilmember Talarico.
I just want it said for the record to my fellow council member that I am deeply offended that you would bring this up and that you would make accusations that you know how I or anybody on this council is going to vote. I am offended by that, and I just want that noted.
I'm not, Mr. President, I'm not making any accusations. I'm simply saying that to citizens that this can create a severe appearance of a conflict of interest.
It creates an appearance by you bringing it up and making it an issue when it's not appropriate.
Well, if honesty creates a problem, I'm guilty.